Hey guys, this is Mark, and today we're going to look at another emotion for those of you who have a little trouble understanding emotions. And today we're going to try to understand the emotion of self-hostility. Now, self-hostility is a complex and often misunderstood emotion that can have profound effects on your mental health and your overall well-being. In fact, some people haven't even heard of the fact that self-hostility is actually an emotion. This feeling can be characterized by an internal struggle where people direct negative feelings toward themselves, leading to self-sabotage and a host of other problems. In the show notes or in the description area, I want to list some pathways toward healing from self-hostility. So what is self-hostility exactly? It refers to the negative feelings and hostile attitudes that you may hold towards yourself. This emotion can manifest in a bunch of different ways, including self-criticism, feelings of unworthiness, and often a harsh inner dialogue. It's important, though, to differentiate self-hostility from mere self-criticism. While everyone experiences some level of self-doubt and critique, self-hostility runs deeper, and it's often in patterns of self-hatred and emotional distress. Now, let's look at the causes of self-hostility. And this can arise from a multitude of factors. First, we'll look at childhood experiences. Many people develop self-hostile feelings during childhood, often influenced by parental expectations, bullying, or neglect. Also, unresolved trauma during these formative years can lead to a pervasive sense of inadequacy. Now, let's look at societal standards and comparisons. In today's social media-driven world, constant comparisons to others can intensify feelings of self-doubt. The pressure to conform to unrealistic standards of success, beauty, or lifestyle can lead you to develop a negative self-image. Now let's look at mental health conditions. Conditions such as anxiety, depression, or even borderline personality disorder can significantly contribute to self-hostility. The cognitive distortions that accompany these disorders often result in intense self-criticism. Let's look at negative core beliefs. Many people harbor deep-seated beliefs about themselves that dictate their self-worth, and they often conclude that they're not good enough or deserving of happiness. They feel like they're defective or flawed, something wrong with them, something bad about them. These core beliefs are learned and can persist even in the face of contradictory evidence. Now, let's look at the manifestations of self-hostility. Some common signs include negative self-talk. This can range from subtle self-deprecation to outright verbal abuse directed inwardly. Some statements like, "I'm not worthy," or "I will never succeed," or "I can never make my spouse happy," or "It doesn't matter how hard I try, I'm never good enough," can become mantras that you unconsciously repeat. Let's look at self-sabotage. People exhibiting self-hostility may consistently undermine their own efforts, whether it's in personal relationships, career pursuits, or self-care. This self-destructive behavior often stems from a belief that they don't deserve success or happiness. And lastly, we're going to look at avoidance of positive experiences. Here, the fear of failure or feeling undeserving can prevent you from engaging in activities or relationships that could bring joy and fulfillment, thereby perpetuating a cycle of negativity. So, in summary, understanding self-hostility is going to be crucial for anyone grappling with feelings of worthlessness or self-directed anger. Acknowledging these emotions is the first step towards healing, allowing you to reclaim your sense of self-worth from the harsh narratives you may have internalized. Hey guys, this is Mark. Click on the join button underneath any of my videos, then click on members only videos, and then click on join. And for $9.99 a month, you'll have access to members only videos, which are excerpts from previous workshops I've conducted for NT partners, ASD partners, and the neurodiverse couple. New videos will be uploaded weekly.